Hi there, how are you? Day 20, bleh, not sure, can't remember where we're up to in this. I think it's day 5. It's been a really busy week. Sorry, I'm getting a bit... Look, you don't have to be able to count to make money online, okay? You just have to be able to talk to people and build relationships. And I'm not going to get bent out of shape over numbers. Okay, we want to talk quickly about formatting, highlighting, things that... Google need to see to give you a good search page ranking, all that sort of stuff. And this all happens within the dashboard. So we're going to go into my dashboard here, and it may not look like this on yours. I'm pretty sure it will, but if you can't see all the menu, if it looks a bit like that, then if you see that little button there, you can expand that, and then all of a sudden you get all this menu revealed. Okay, so we're going to go into post. The button you're going to be looking for is add new. Okay, this is your edit screen, but I'm not going to add a new post. I'm going to go into an edit screen right now. A lot of people have said to me, oh Steve, where the hell are all the formatting keys that you talk about? Well, they're all in the toolbar, but the most important button on the toolbar is this, where it says show hide a kitchen sink. For God's sake, what's a kitchen sink? Well, you get everything in the kitchen sink, don't you? So you press that, and all of a sudden, all the real formatting keys are available. Now, people talk about H1 tags, H2 tags, H3 tags. They don't know how to get them. An H1 tag is in effect your headline, and if you've got your keyword in the headline, you will have in your SEO presser the H1 tag accomplished. Okay, if you don't have your keyword in the title, then you would have to add an H1 tag. Now all you do to add an H1 tag is highlight it, and if you look in this drop down menu here, you've got paragraph address pre-formatted, but here's your H1s, H2s, H3s and so on. H1, okay, so that does that one. H2, now I like to build H2 tags, and I like to break my blog up so that there is you don't want a whole screed of little words. Does that make sense? Because people nowadays are so used to pictures and videos, so I really like to break up content with lots of titles and subtitles and lots of little paragraphs. If you put great screeds of stuff in, it's very difficult to watch. Now here's a little interesting button, that's read more. Now you see the effect of that in your blog roll, because all your posts get added to your blog roll, and if you put that little button in, it shortens the article in your blog roll, so you just get the first paragraph. If you see that, the search better read on, okay, and then they've actually got to click that title. Now that was in, no, not in that one. No, it doesn't matter. Not the best example, but there's your read more, okay. And in here, the read more button would be there. You click that article and you get the whole article. It takes you through to that permalink. Okay, does that help? And that way you can get so many blog entries on your blog roll where it's not filling the page up. Okay, now then, we need to talk, what else do we need to talk about? We've done H1s, we've done H2s, we've done read mores. If we look back in here, hyperlinks, okay, they're very important. That's what you build your links with. So here you'll see a hyperlink, and basically if we highlight that, click that, that's the link it's going to along there. And if you ever heard people talk about link text, then there's your link text there. Okay, and what I've done, I've put, that's alt text, so that's actually the text that the Google spiders read is there, Always tick that little box as well, because that means even when they click the link, they go away, it opens a new tab for them, which means that you don't lose them off your page. Even if they close that link that they've opened, your tab is still open in the page. Okay, so there's a few hyperlinks in there. One other thing I like doing with pictures, I like to use pictures like this for further information. Click here, rather than necessarily having a sign up form, because it's easier for them. Okay, now if we click on that, the alternative text that the Google machines read is make money online free training, and that is just a basic link that we take them off to. Okay, out the link generator, blah blah blah, job done. All right, and again in advanced settings, I hope it is, because I've said it should be, you click down here, yeah, open link in new window. Okay, cool. So what else do we need to look at? Oh, bullets, all these formatting parts up here, bullet points, bolds, italics, underlines, I use those to there we go. This is obviously ranking for online business, is one keyword, and that's high underlined. If we look, it's also ranking for lifestyle and make money online. Okay, so it's decorated. You're decorating those keywords just to make it easier for the machines to find it. All right, it looks a bit odd, but actually it's not too bad. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Bullets and quotations. This is one of my grumpy feelings. See these marks here? We'll put the whole kitchen sink up. These quotation marks. Remember I talked about using press this and using quotes? That is such an important tool, because everything I've taken from this Danny Sullivan at Search Engine Land, I've accredited him. I've not just lifted it. Okay, that means we both get the juice. And this is what these quotation marks do. You highlight the part that you've lifted. Let's see if we can turn them off. Turn them on again. So you highlight all that. I just think it's wrong to nick other people's content. See, that's there. Do that. It takes them off. Do that. Puts it in. So that when you actually, let's just update that. When you actually view the post, 1, 2, 3, 4, you then have, gosh, we're a bit slow with this screen recording on, but when you actually view the post, I'm not bothered if people go and follow Matt Cutts. I'm not bothered if they go and read that on the blog spot. It's all links backwards and forwards, but I would rather have their work properly recognised than be labelled a plagiarist. I think that would be awful. Okay, again, we've got call to action. Make these calls to action as easy as possible for people to do. I absolutely love this here, because this is, if I was signed into Facebook, that would mean I could sign in automatically. Probably have to refresh the page to do that. And it just fills in that form automatically for you. And you can integrate that Facebook with your Aweber, so, but you need to have forms that are 300 wide, 300 pixels wide. That makes sense. Oh, it's not bloody done it now. Isn't that typical? Well, I'm not going to get bent out of shape. It does work and it's fabulous. Okay, right. I hope that helps. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about distribution, which I think is the most important part of all. I really do. Without distribution, we're just creating content for ourselves to read. The whole point of this job is to get other people to read our content. It's to get other people to visit our website. It's absolutely essential. Anyway, I hope that's been beneficial. As I say, it's not meant to be a lesson on how to use WordPress per se, but the formatting of your blogs and the way we lay them out to optimize what the return we get off Google, you do need to have these things laid out in a proper and semi-formal way. You can go a bit leery with it, but the point really is to be able to have a consistent approach that Google recognises and likes. So if you look at most of my blogs, you will see a consistency. In the more recent blogs, because I spent a lot of time being rebellious and spelling stuff badly and not watching my capitals, I had a terrible job with capitalisation. There's capital letters everywhere, and where they shouldn't be and where they should have been, there weren't. And there was an awful lot of people nagging me all the time to get capitalisation right. So there will be stuff of mine all over the internet that is incorrectly capitalised. I've got 180 blogs out just on this domain, so there's an awful lot of stuff to go and correct. Anyway, hope that helps. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we talk about distribution. Okay, Steve Greenhalgh, stevegreenhalgh.com, helping you create financial security through digital marketing. Take care. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.